Hey everybody, how's it going? Just a very quick little vloggy here. Seeing as I haven't made a vlog for a little bit. Nothing of major significance has happened. Just the old daily grind, as it were. Working, and obviously this weekend has been obviously Halloween weekend. So last night I again met up with a good friend of mine, Smithy. Met up in town. I was originally just going to go for just meet up and go for a Costa, something like that. Just go and have a coffee and have a look around the shops. But Smithy was slightly late getting to me, but buses were a bit of a twat yesterday for some reason around here. But anyways, he finally got to me. By the time he got to me, it didn't really leave much time to actually go for a coffee. So we ended up going to a bar instead, to a pub, and had a pint in there. Then moved on to another one, and then we ended up staying in there because Smithy bumped into a couple of people he knew. And we ended up staying in there till relatively pretty much all the evening, up to about 8 o'clock-ish time, and then we got a taxi back home. And then back to my house, and then we just carried on having a few drinks and listening to some music. And we ended up, we met my mum. Sorry, my mum. Sorry, we met my dad and his girlfriend Jackie. Met them two. They was in one of the locals here in Hessel. Went in there and joined them for an hour or so, which was a bit of a change. And then we came back to mine, and then listened to some music and stuff. And also I've been getting into my artwork as well. I've been starting to get back into my drawing lately. Anyone that follows me on my socials would have seen maybe one or two of them going around. I think I'm currently in the process of finishing one off, a drawing that I'm working on. It's quite a detailed piece, and it's taken me about a couple of days to get it up, to try and get it finished. It's not quite finished yet, so I should hopefully get that finished either tonight or tomorrow, some point. And I'll be sharing it online. But yeah, it's been nice to get back to some sort of creativity. I've been meaning to get back into my artwork for a bit. And I just I've been fizzled out a little bit with creativity. I that happens now and again. I get a bit burnt out with creativity, and it also goes into my video making as well a little bit sometimes. But I haven't made any reviews for a while either, and obviously my vlogs have suffered a little bit. But end of the day, you know, I've always stressed my YouTube is simply just a hobby, and that is as far as it goes. And at the end of the day, you need to take time for yourself. You just need to take time for yourself, because that's the most important thing is yourself. Hang out with friends if you can, and go out for a night out or go for a drive out somewhere or do something. It's always good, instead of just sticking to the same thing, which is just like doing reviews all the time and things. It's nice to try and keep your mind preoccupied with other things a little bit. But yeah, so that's pretty much been me this past week. That is pretty much been me. I'm on holiday next week. Yes, from this weekend actually. I think, is it this weekend? Yeah, because obviously we are now on the 30th of today's the 30th of October, I believe. So tomorrow's the final day of October, if I've got that right. I believe so. I think actual proper Halloween is literally tomorrow, 31st of October. Anyways, as you know, this is Halloween weekend going into tomorrow and everything. But yeah, I found out, luckily, I had enough time off, enough holiday time still remaining. I wasn't aware. I thought I'd fully booked all my holidays for the year. And I went to the woman at work that does the books and everything and authorises the payment slips and things. So I went to her and I just said, could you check if I've got any holidays still remaining? And I had 4 days, and to me, 4 days is actually a full week off work. So I've ended up with another 10-day holiday. And when people think, how does a week transform into 10 days? Well, how I've done it, basically, I don't work weekends. I don't work Fridays. So I have basically 3-day weekends. That's going to change soon though. Once we get into December, I will likely be working 5-day weeks, which isn't a problem. It's only for 1 month, 4 weeks, over the Christmas period, and then back to normality after that. But yeah, so basically, yeah, so I've got a holiday which is actually booked in for the 7th of November to the 10th of November, which is the 4 days, the initial 4 days that I've asked for. But that also coincides with the weekend previous, literally so Friday, Saturday, Sunday before. Then I'm off from the Monday the 7th. Then the Friday goes to the Friday, and of course I'm off again for that weekend. So it essentially is 10 days I'm off for. I'm off technically a week and a half. So I'm not going to grumble at that. And then I already booked off a holiday for November, but it's around my birthday right at the very end of November. My birthday is the 28th of November, so that's been booked in for quite a few months now, quite a while. But because at my place we need to book all of our holidays for the year, anything still remaining, we have to book it off by November, because November's the final month that we can actually take time off from work, because we're not allowed to take anything off at all over December, which is quite, understandable. Which is most places of business, because it's the most busiest time of the year for most places, especially me working in a factory. We're going to be absolutely full on, really will be. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much been me. So yeah, I've got a holiday coming up, starting from I believe this weekend. Once we get into November, I believe, yes, starts from this Friday. I think, yes, this Friday. So then I've got 2 holidays in November to look forward to. So there's only probably about a week or so, maybe about roughly a week, maybe 2 weeks. That kind of is in between each holiday. So it's quite nice that I've managed to do that. I managed to squeeze in an extra holiday in for November. But I'm gonna need that respite, because December's gonna be bad. Because obviously I've been working for the place I work for now. I've been there just over a year. I think I started about August, September time, I believe, last year. About August time, I believe. And so I've been there just over a year by a couple of months. And it's obviously, yeah, last year was my first Christmas working there. And last year was relatively busy, but for some reason things have changed at my place now. There's a hell of a lot more input, a lot more coming in, and then we've got the whole process and everything is taking a lot longer. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of long days throughout the whole month of December once I go back to work after my second holiday. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind. So But it's nice. It was a nice surprise to find out that I had an additional 4 days that I could take off. And the fact that it essentially works out as a 10-day holiday because of the weekends where I don't work. I have 3-day weekends every week. So yeah, the way that works. And then obviously I'm off for my birthday as well at the end of November. So not too bad at all, not too shabby whatsoever. I shall take that with a lot of happiness. So next week, I'm hoping while I'm on holiday, because obviously I will have a little bit more time on my hands, a lot more time on my hands. I am hoping I will be able to get some videos made while I'm on holiday. So I want to get a couple, at least 2 reviews out over my holiday. At least 2. There's a couple of things that I really do want to review and check out that I've still yet to open. Because there's some figures that are still sealed that I want to break out of their packaging and I want to make a video for. And then obviously I'm going to probably do a few reviews as well, and I might bring back the live streams while I'm off, because I haven't done a live stream for a while. I know my good friend Jace and Wendy, I messaged them on Facebook Messenger, was it maybe last week, the other week? And yeah, so I think a few, them two are wanting to see a live stream, because I haven't done one for a while. So yeah, so I might do a live stream as well while I'm off, either on this channel or my main channel. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll probably do one as well. And then also while I'm off, I want to go and see Black Adam, the new DC Dwayne Johnson film, Black Adam. I really want to check that out. So yeah, because I've not had a chance at all really to go and see it. I was thinking of going today, but I couldn't be asked after last night. I couldn't be bothered to go out. So yeah, I think probably I might go and indulge and probably go and see a film at the cinema as well, and just have a good, real nice relax. And I might go out for maybe a couple of days out, maybe while I'm on holiday. Might maybe go down the coast somewhere, maybe Scarborough or Bridlington or something like that. I might go and have a good little drive out sometime. But yeah, we shall see how things go. But anyway, so that's today's vlog. Thank you for watching. And so just to update you all that I will be coming back. I've got, like I say, I've got holidays coming up in November. I've got the new one that I managed to just sneak in. And then I've got the one at the end of November for my birthday. So expect some videos in November, but November's going to be where I'm going to hopefully try and concentrate and get some videos out for you guys. And I'm going to also try and stick and get some drawing done, try and continue to practice my drawing and my art. One good thing as well that came out of it before I finish is I did a drawing of Taz. The Tasmanian Devil, known for the Looney Tunes cartoons and also the cartoon called Tasmania. And I did a drawing of him, of Taz, and posted it on Facebook and everything. And a good friend of mine that I used to work with, called Sandra, this is going back a good few years now. But a woman I'm still friends with now that I used to work with messaged me asking if she could purchase the picture, the drawing, if she could actually buy it off me. And I went, at first it kind of struck me because I've never really had, it's rare. It's very rare that I get people asking if they can actually have a drawing I've done, either to the option of buying it off me, or everything. But I don't feel very comfortable asking money for a drawing because I don't think I'm quite at a level yet to do that. That's just me. I just don't think I'm consciously, or subconsciously, should I say, I just don't think I'm quite ready to be able to potentially charge for artwork that I do. So yeah. So I told my dad about it, and he just said, "Well, you just give her it." So I did. I just said, "Yeah, you can have it if you want it." I don't feel comfortable, getting money for it at this point in time. But yeah, so I gave her it because she's a good friend, and apparently she's going to gift it to her husband. She's going to gift it to her husband, who basically her husband, his nickname is Taz, basically based on the character of the Taz character that I drew. So she's going to frame it and she's going to give it to her husband as a gift, and she's going to put it on a wall or give it to her husband. And when she finally gets around to doing that, she said she's going to take a picture of it for me. So I'll probably post that up on Facebook. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, there's only been a couple of times where someone's asked me to do basically like suggested something for me to draw, and I've done it and I've posted it online, and I've only had maybe 4 people that have actually said that they actually liked it, and actually I sent it to them. Again, no payment, no money was no transaction was made, because like I say, I'm still practicing. I'm still practicing art and drawing, and like I said, I just don't feel comfortable with actually asking or charging somebody, especially a good friend. And once I feel I'm getting better and my artwork is actually really fairly decent, once I get to that point where I generally feel okay, then I don't mind charging a little bit, maybe a little bit for something. But at this point in time, I don't feel comfortable doing that. But anyway, that was a nice little encouragement. So, but I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna still make do my drawing and everything, and keep practicing. But anyway, so thank you for watching, and stay awesome, everybody, and look forward to more videos coming very soon, more reviews and live streams and vlogs and everything. So thank you. See you soon.